We are painting a little scene that I put together based off of an essential oil blend I recently created. Once you've drawn your images, we can spread some color for the background, and this scene from my early morning meditation would be perfect to use as a color reference. Now, we've done other blends in our aroma journal with very pretty pictures. And it's up to you now to also do a little something in your journal. In the membership, we have these documents available for you to print in the big PDF that's available for members only. You will see that I discuss every single oil used in my special blend. So, paint along with me as we speed through this video to create a pretty scene based off of a few things that I've put together from one of my old journals, plus a few new ideas. And because we have a theme of salt water, I decided to bring in a little ocean view with mountains, beautiful sunset sky we saw this morning, and of course, make this part of that whole romanticized dream life that's going on here in my heart. The sunset, the roses growing, and also a memory I have of a beachfront home I one day want to live in. And put all of these beautiful things together. I'm going to use a gold from the Gansai Tambi series. Let's put all these golds aside and start painting the sky. I started out with yellow, then went into pink so that I could emulate that sky touching the mountains in the background and then drifting down into the ocean. Now it's just one color in each of these spaces. I didn't want to mix extravagant blends or do anything weird. It's just the same old colors repeated on all the areas that we need green. Then the roses go in with that very vibrant opera pink, little dots on those ones, and these ones I want to underplay. So they are just getting a little bit of color layered on top of that water soluble pencil. Now, on the opposite side, and of course this one, I am bringing in a bit of yellow just to liven up the flowers and bring in that warmth from the morning sun. And adding a little darker yellow to these two lonely seashells. I'm just adding a little bit of accent so that we have interesting little spots between our roses. Trying to wet that area, soften that arch that I painted around before, and just strengthening the pink a little bit so that I can somehow redeem that view that I completely forgot about. Somehow my brain didn't register that I'm going to see through the gate. Not forgetting that we are adding these details and swirls to the gate and a little bit of golden yellow to those seashells. We can always go back, turn another page, try the techniques again, and also improve on our own design. What's important is that we had fun. We made time for creativity and we enjoyed the techniques, whether we are learning, improving, or continuing our journey. There's always something to learn, and whatever you want to learn depends on your willingness to actually make those mistakes so that that learning process can evolve. I hope you enjoyed our paint along session for today. Create with random ideas, bring all kinds of concepts together. And just look at what we did here. We brought in that morning sunrise, we used a imaginary scene, an iron gate turned gold, and climbing rose bushes. with seashells in them. Seagulls flying in the wind, wishing they were albatrosses. We have so much to be grateful for. There's a lot of beauty in our world, and I hope you get to see that through your golden gate.